There you go.
All right, yeah, we're good.
Yeah, there you go. First man. First man. Roll up. Go grab ball here, 2-1. Get on time right here. Nice. Good. Good work ahead. Go big off. All right. Turn it! By yourself, baby, by yourself. Yes, sir. Good job. Good way to work out of you. With go grab ball. That's it. Nice job, Luke. Way to throw a grab ball. Way to work out. Way to work out.
Well, I said it was more believable. Well, no, I didn't. I said a little bit more about a way to go back.
I don't know. It was a close game until.
I've been that way. Go, go, go.
They worked that.
All right, welcome sports fans and Bulls fam. We are finally live. How's it going? I wasn't watching, I'm sorry. Lisa, well, no, Lisa and what your son's name, Dawson, were walking by. He goes, "That was a bad call." So yeah. All right, thanks for bearing with us. We are now live on DKSN, ready to bring you 14 Black pool game 1. in this Patriot Classic. The NV Stars out of Kentucky. First inning, not a whole lot went on. Bulls put on 2 to begin, but then couldn't get them around. And NV Stars lead off double, then a walk, and then Cooper Lane retired the rest of the side. So we are now top of the second. Leading off be the shortstop, number 22, Braden Ring. Number 2 on the mound for NV Stars. He's working from the windup. Bounces the second one in there. The Progressive Materials Pocket Radar is working well for us. And Ring takes one in the back of the head. He says he's fine. He'll walk it off. Run down to first base. So we are on Diamond 12 at Grand Park in Westfield, Indiana. All turf infield, grass outfield, 350 to dead center. Next up is the left fielder, number 19, Jack Sorgi. Ball 1. So Ring at first, Sorgi at the plate. The 1-0. Low, ball 2. 2 balls, no strikes. That'll be a third ball on Sorgi and a throw down to check on Ring. He's there. Three balls, no strikes. Ring at first. Inside, a 4-pitch walk for Sorgi. Nobody out and 2 on. NV Stars call time. Catcher goes to talk over with the pitcher. All right, looks like we're ready to resume play. Nobody out, 2 on. Brings up number 42, Jalen Wells Henderson. Swing and a miss. The 0-1. Called strike 2. 2 balls, no strikes. Nobody out with 2 on. The 0-2. Breaking ball above the hands. 1 ball, 2 strikes. The 1-2 to Jalen. Oh, I got punched out on the off speed. Went away. Huh? Yeah.
So we hit it on there?
Yeah, I can text it to you.
Text it to me. Thank you very much.
Happy birthday.
Thank you, buddy.
Out at third. Ring trying to take third. As I'm sending a couple texts here. Sorry. So now there'll be 2 outs with 1 on. Nick Snively at the plate, called strike. Sorgi at second, 2 away in the dirt.
Good 115.
Pitch, called strike again on the inside. 2 strikes now on Snively. 2 away. Top of the second. No score. That's a ground ball down the left field line. Great hit. That'll score Sorgi easily. A 2-out single scores a run for Snively. Two outs, 1 on, brings up the right fielder, number 18, Canyon Koontz. Called strike 1 on the outside. Canyon almost pulled the trigger on that one. He'll let the outside go until there's 2 strikes, most likely. The 0-1. Ground ball. That's up the middle. A 2-out single advances everybody 90 feet. Two outs, 2 on. Turns the lineup over to number 9, Noah Goetke. Inside, ball 1. So Snively at second, Koontz at first. The 1-0. Oh, that didn't catch any of the plate. It's called strike 1. One ball, 1 strike, 2 away. Pitch, fouled off. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Snively at second, Koontz at first. 1 ball, 2 strikes with 2 outs. Top of the second. The Bulls have plated 1. Pitch. Bounces ball 2 in. A 2-2. Oh, that's lifted to right center field. That gets past the center fielder, rolls out to the warning track. Canyon and Snively will both score, and Noah in with a stand-up triple with 2 outs, scores 2 more. Two outs, 1 on, brings up number 5, Mason Meyer. 0-1. Noah's hit 83 off the bat into right center field. Pitcher so far mid to upper 60s, has hit 70 once, That's a ground ball to third. Side is retired, but the Bulls put up 3 with 2 outs. And we lead 3-0 as we go to the bottom of the second. You're watching Indiana Bulls baseball on DKSN, powered by the Housing Lab.
Really hurting.
I forgot it. I was in a rush to get home and then get here.
I get my dad brought us.
I'm good.
You sure?
Yeah, I'm fine. That's the familiar voice of Matt Collins, everybody. Welcome back to Bulls Black 14U.
Great to be here, Don. It's been a long time.
Yeah, I know. I've been itching to do a game all season, so now I got an excuse.
I'll tell you what, I know all of our fans are really excited about you back on the air. So.
Yeah, I got a couple hugs when I walked up. And
Absolutely. Happy to see Canyon back in the lineup. Wish it was a regular thing, but I know he's doing good things on the 13U.
yeah, he's having fun. So Cooper Lane on the mound for us. Cooper Collins behind the plate. So Cooper squared is your battery. Hazenauer at third, Ring at short, Meyer at second, and Snively at first. Kuntz right. It's Goetke in center, and Wells Henderson in left field.
We have a guest of Cal Gates is in the house tonight.
Is he really? Oh, I do see the Gates 21 there.
Yeah, Cam's playing across the way here. It's good to see talk to Cal today. The IU commit.
Yeah. So one new addition, Matt, that we've got this year is the pocket radar, which will give us live velocity on the scoreboard. So Cooper, first ball is 74 miles an hour.
Don, you cease to amaze. I mean, it's always.
Swing and a miss.
How is the 13U doing this year?
We have really come on strong in the last, even early on, we were getting better each weekend, but they've won 10 straight now, back-to-back tournament champions. Went out to Kansas City and won a PBR tournament out there.
That's great.
So overall, I think 21-7.
Not too shabby.
No. 2 balls, 1 strike. Up high, 78 miles an hour on the Progressive Materials pocket radar. See, I got a company to even sponsor it.
So that's how you do it. The Jennings County native on the mound here.
The 3-1. Oh, bounces. So leadoff walk
Another ground ball here.
for the NV Stars.
And the Envy Stars, Don, where are they out of exactly?
They are out of Georgetown, Kentucky.
Okay.
So that's just north of Lexington. For those of you familiar that Big Blue Nation, that's right around there.
And they've got the big super regional coming up.
Yes, they
this
do.
weekend.
Yeah, and I heard that there was a horse show or something going on down there. There's a
Actual
concert. Yeah, and there are
railroad,
no
yeah.
hotels for the teams. Called Strike One
It's a big music festival with a
That's
lot
right.
of key acts, and I guess all the teams are staying in the dorm.
in the dorms.
And ladies and gentlemen,
trio
we have
is back together.
We have the third addition to our team.
Oh, nice curveball in for Strike Two.
Mr. Scott Snively.
Welcome back, Don.
Thank you, thank you.
We missed you sorely.
Tell you what, I think the last time we were all together, we were in Bloomington, Indiana.
No, we're in the opening round of games in Dayton last year. We were all together. Yeah, and then
we
we.
didn't get to finish our last broadcast.
That is true.
One
Time
ball, 2
flies.
strikes. Yes, it does. That curveball didn't have enough bite from that height. 2 balls and 2 strikes.
So I was just wondering how you described Nick's running last time.
I didn't get a chance to actually comment on it, but I knew it did look labored. I'll say that.
I would use the
Strikeout for
word
Cooper
gingerly.
Lane. Yeah.
Very gingerly.
I thought Canyon was gonna push him as they got to home plate.
Nice piece of hitting, though. Good to see
Yes,
the
it was.
RBI. Went up and got that ball.
So 1 out, 1 on. Bottom of the second. Now I will say Cooper Collins looks like he's gained a little stature
Yeah, he's
4 inches?
Yeah, he's going about 5'10" was his physical with no
Nice
shoes
job.
on. So, unfortunately, he's taller than his daddy.
That didn't take much.
No, it didn't.
Good block there. 2 balls, no strikes. How was wrestling season for him?
Wrestling was good. He was state runner-up this year at 149. So.
Nice. The 2-0 from Lane, swing and a miss. That had nice movement on it.
How's he projecting in your high school team, Mr. Collins?
Will he get varsity time as a freshman?
I would assume so, yes. And in our neck of the woods, yes.
2-1. Nice block.
So in baseball, we call that daddy ball. What do we call that in wrestling?
Well, see, in wrestling, Scott, I know you're not familiar, but they have this thing called wrestle off. So you actually wrestle off.
You earned your spot. You earned your spot.
Don is familiar.
3 balls, 1 strike. That's called strike 2.
So it'd be the equivalent of playing a one-on-one basketball game with someone that you're trying to start over and you defeat him. Does that make
Totally merit-based.
But could the varsity
3-2.
manipulate who
Ooh, I wanted that strike 3
the
call.
wrestle off is against?
Absolutely.
Okay.
But at the end of the day, yes, they have to be in the same weight class, and therefore, battle it out. Speaking of battle, we got a battle here in the bottom of the second. Is that correct?
I've got 2 outs on my scoreboard with 2 on. Now the Bulls scored all 3 of their runs in the second with 2 outs, so let's hope that the NV Stars don't have that same game plan.
Cooper Lane's definitely around the plate today. Looks like Blue's got a tight zone, but consistent thus far.
Yep. The 1-0. That's plenty of room for Snively as he labors down the right field line, just out of play. So that evens the count, a ball and a strike.
Got a souvenir for a lucky fan there down the first base line.
Yeah, what would you say paid attendance is today? Now, I know we don't usually do that till the 3rd inning, but since you mentioned the crowd here today.
We were talking earlier, I would say paid attendance has to be 56 today. What do you think?
I think you're a little high.
A little high?
I'm going with
The 1-1, swing and a miss, but that's going to
people play
advance the runners 3.
wiffle ball over there in the left field.
Oh, nice job. Cooper goes second and gets him.
Nice job.
I had a premature out, so that was, so now we've got 2 away with nobody.
So that was not a drop third. That was actually.
Yeah, just strike 2.
And the glove actually came off of his hand.
Yeah. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
Well, as far as the 56, Scott, those are some of the boxes I think that were pretty solid.
Right. Okay.
Yeah, we count all season ticket holders as attended. Yes. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 away. Oh, ground ball. Cooper, nice snow cone grab over to Snively. Side is retired. All right, we go top of the 3rd. Bulls lead 3-0. You're watching Indiana Bulls baseball on DKSN, powered by the Housing Lab. And also a new feature, I can mute from here. Yeah.
You got anybody on that team that's up?
No. I'll get a
Nobody
few.
wants
No.
to?
Yeah. Like our good friend that's on the team, he always says he is, but then he's up around.
Dave.
Yeah. He's like Dave. He's MIA.
Get him in.
Make sure you say it's Brody's birthday also.
Huh?
It's
Brody's birthday.
Make sure you tell Brody here.
What's 4-3-0?
So due up for the Bulls will be Hazenauer, Collins, and Moore.
Mom did that? Now listen, you got to understand something. At our age, you can get things.
She made you when we took over the place. You ate it with that. Yeah.
Number 2 will stay on the mound for the NV Stars with number 4 behind the plate. Leading off for your Indiana Bulls will be the third baseman, number 7, Crew Hazenauer. He sat on that one, lifted it to left field. The left fielder on at the warning track makes the play. 1 pitch, 1 out. One out, nobody on. Brings up the catcher, number 6, Cooper Collins. Curveball in for strike 1. The 0-1. Ball. 1 ball, 1 strike. One ball, 1 strike, nobody out, or 1 out, nobody on, sorry. Inside, ball 2. The 2-1 bounces, 3 balls and a strike. The 3-1 to Collins inside. 5-pitch walk for Cooper. Lucas Ira, number 17, will come in and run for the catcher. 1 out, 1 on. Brings up the EH, number 16, Camden Moore. On the outside, strike 1. Nothing in 1, the count. Bounces that one in, a ball and a strike. It's a beautiful day here in central Indiana. Fouled off the 1-1 pitch to send it to 1-2. Official game time temperature 88 degrees.
Still 1-6. Still winning here.
This diamond faces southeast, so the sun will be setting behind us. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Pitch. Waited on that curveball. Send it to center field. Center fielder there. 2 away.
Let's go 2-2.
2 outs, 1 on. Brings up the shortstop, number 22, Braden Ring. With Ring at the plate, we would like to send a happy birthday to Braden's dad, Brody Ring. Called strike. Brody turning 42 today. Nothing in 1 the count with 2 outs. Pitch. That's going to stay on the infield. Second baseman under it, makes the play. Side is retired. We go bottom 3, Bulls lead 3-0 on the Justin Sudd scoreboard. You're watching Indiana Bulls baseball on DKSN. All right, pitching change for the Bulls. Cooper Lane goes 2 innings. Gave up a couple hits, no runs. Now taking over will be number 16, Camden Moore. First pitch from Camden. Swing and a miss. 73 miles an hour on the Progressive Materials Pocket Radar. The 0-1. Called strike 2 right at the knees. Nothing in 2. Camden jumps ahead early. Camden working from the windup. Ooh, just misses that curveball away. 1 ball, 2 strikes. The 1-2. Tried it again. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Up and in. 3 balls, 2 strikes. The 3-2. Fouled off.
I'll see you.
3 balls, 2 strikes, nobody out, nobody on. Bottom of the 3rd with the Bulls leading 3-0. The pitch. Fouled it off again. Right here. Behind the net. The 3-2. Swing and a miss. 1 away. One out. Ground ball right side. Moore covering. Nice play. Meyer to Moore. That's 4-1 for those scoring at home. Mason playing that ball to his left, gave a nice throw right at the bag to Moore, who was covering. 2 outs. Bottom of the 3rd. Ooh. Called strike 1. The bottom dropped out of that one. Camden ahead 0-1. 2 away. Oh, got him reaching on that one. Nothing in 2. A big shake off. A double shake off. Now we're ready.
Went for 3 times in a row there, didn't he?
Yeah.
He's like, I got him fooled. Just left a little high.
1 ball, 2 strikes. The 1-2. Stayed outside. 2-2. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Fouled off. Before we get out of the inning, I'll set the defense for you, since I forgot to do that at the beginning. Collins behind the plate, Heisenauer 3rd, Ring at short, Meyer at 2nd, Snively at 1st, Wells Henderson in left, Goki in center, and Kuntz in right. Softly hit to the right side, Meyer. Quick exchange over to Snively for the out. Scored 4-3. We go top 4, Bulls lead 3-0 on the Justin Sudd scoreboard. We're watching Indiana Bulls baseball on DKSN. If you're looking for quality handcrafted soaps, go to justinsuds.com and enter the promo code Bulls 2023 for 20% off your order. New scents arriving daily. Fresh, handcrafted, quality soaps, bar soap. Father's Day's coming up next week. There isn't a dad out there that wouldn't love some quality handcrafted soap. JustinSuds.com. Let's see if it. Go ahead.
Are you here all weekend, Don?
Not with you. We are, but this is it.
Right, this is the one game.
One game. Yep.
You guys start tomorrow.
Yep. 10 a.m.
How's Kenyon doing this year on his new team?
He is playing well. The team is playing well. Yeah.
Great ball player. Glad to have him here today.
Yeah, he's been lead off most of the season.
I can imagine.
And I think he's got in 28 stolen bases so far.
Wow.
Yeah, if he's on, he's running.
The team's doing well.
Yeah. They started off a little slow, but have won now 10 straight and back-to-back tournament champions. And we went out to Kansas City and won a PBR tournament out there over Memorial Day. So,
Congrats.
if you've never been to Creekside Baseball Park in Parkville, Missouri, just outside of Kansas City, it's a beautiful complex. All right, we're ready to begin the fourth. A new pitcher for the NV Stars. They're going to try a lefty now. And leading off will be the other EH, number 19, Jack Sorgi. Swing and a miss. The 0-1, low, a ball and a strike. The 1-1 to Jack. Just a tad bit under it. That might get down. Did second baseman get it? Oh, it was fair. And Jack was running all the way. He'll be in second. A leadoff double.
Wow. I'm shocked that they called that fair.
Yeah.
No instant replay at youth baseball yet. Probably 10 years away.
Yeah. So there were 3 Stars going after it. I thought for sure one of them would get it or it would be foul. And neither was the case. So now batting, number 42, Jalen Wells Henderson, looks at a ball outside.
Well, that's got to be the second baseman's ball. He's
Yeah.
got to get over there and get it. And it should have been a caught ball. I think the first baseman was relying on that as well. Just an easy play for them.
Sorgi at second. The 1-0, called strike one.
I would expect Jalen to put something on here in the bat here.
Yeah. 1 ball, 1 strike. Balk is the call. Sorgi will take third, no pitch.
Come on, Jake, bring him in.
All right, there he is, Jay. Drive in the run. Drive in the run. Nice job, Jack. Find a way to move it, kid.
The 1-1. Low and in, 2 balls and a strike. So Nick coming back from an injury, but fully cleared then?
No, he's
Oh,
cleared to
swinging a
play,
big cut.
easing into it. As you'll see, he was jogging last time. His last hit, he's only had a few bats so far this season, and he's more cleared to pitch.
Yeah.
So just working his way in. So
There you go, Jack. Yep.
They called balk, so
they call balk.
I thought he called something. But you can still play the pitch.
Right.
Yeah.
And then afterwards, the coach can determine. Right?
Yeah,
Is that
yes,
how that
I
works?
believe that is the case. Yep.
Yep. You play it out. To the
So
end.
that'll be a single. for Jalen. And that'll be an RBI single, pushing the score 4-0 on the Justin Suggs scoreboard. Now batting, the aforementioned number 15, Nick Snively. Henderson at first. Ooh. Henderson goes. That's going to be down again. Henderson has got to get to second now, and the shortstop is at second. So that'll be scored a fielder's choice. Again, that was second baseman's ball. And
once again, yeah, I think he left his position on Jalen stealing there.
Yeah, Jalen was going, yes. All right, so 1 out. Snively at first. That'll bring up the right fielder, number 18, Canyon Coons. Ball away. One out, 1 on. The 1-0. Going to try to roll there. They're not going to roll 2. Another fielder's choice. So 2 out. That'll turn the lineup over to number 9, Noah Goki. Kuntz at first.
Stay back on it.
And that's going to get down. 2 outs, Canyon. Go. A single for Noah.
3 for 3 for Noah today.
Yeah.
3 different types of hit. Line drive, triple in the gap, and a little blue pit there. Been hitting really well for the Bulls this year. Great addition.
And he's from Cincinnati, correct?
Correct.
Yeah.
Played for the Cincinnati Spikes last year. Wynn successfully brought him over to the Bulls organization. He's been a great center fielder, outfielder, and just a great hitter.
2 outs, 2 on. Brings up the second baseman, number 5, Mason Meyer. Fouled off. Field. Now you guys are 7:15 tomorrow night. Is that what I saw?
Yeah, but
at Championship Park.
Championship Park in Kokomo.
And then 10 a.m. Saturday morning for your 3 pool play games.
And I believe we'll start Saturday night.
Okay, the 0-1. It's going to stay on the infield.
Well, the slow throwing lefty kept him off balance.
Yeah.
A lot of little weak pop-ups that inning. That's probably 4 weak pop-ups.
Yeah, I would. Yep. Oh, yeah. Pop-ups and weak grounders. Just nobody been able to square it up. Well, Hazenauer started off with the long fly ball, but
right.
he was way out ahead of it.
Yeah.
All right, bottom of the 4th. Moore will go out to the mound. Collins behind the plate. Snively at first. Meyer at second. Hazenauer at third with Ring at short. Wells, Henderson in left. Goki in center. And Kuntz in right field. So the 2028 Black schedule this weekend is 10 a.m. tomorrow, and then 4 p.m. Saturday. And then our tournament, our bracket play starts Sunday, and it's a 4-game Sunday,
Sunday.
which
Boys
is
a
just
long
brutal.
day.
Yeah.
It's got to be tough on the vocal cords when you go long the day.
Yeah. Yeah, it does. Got to hydrate all day.
It's good to see Camden Moore on the bump. I
Yeah.
don't think he saw an inning last year.
He did not.
He had Little League arm going on.
Yep.
Working
Yeah, and he
his way.
only played first last
Yeah.
year. Maybe towards the end of the season was at second, but that was about it. All right, Moore on the mound. First pitch to Collins. Ball away. Two balls, no strikes. Then when do you guys head down to Hoover?
We don't go to Hoover until mid-July.
Mid-July.
Hopefully.
Okay.
Next weekend we
At
will
2-0.
be in Cincinnati playing the Cincinnati Spikes, or 2 weekends.
Oh, just out of the reach of Noah. Hold him to a long single. That ball was tailing away from center field.
So we go down to the Cincinnati Spikes facility. We're off
Oh,
next
that's right.
weekend,
Okay.
Back to the Spikes and then on to Indiana University for a team camp. And then back here for the ABC Championships.
Gotcha. Curveball in for strike one.
The team has exclusively played at Grand Park this year.
Yeah.
Good for those Indiana parents.
But that is going to change here soon.
Correct. Correct. As we start to travel a little bit, Cincinnati, Indiana, team camp at University of Tennessee,
Oh, really? Okay.
Hoover, and I think there might be one other. Yeah, these umps are a little balk happy today.
So they said he did not come set. Called strike. The 0-2. Played right to ring. He'll go to 1. First out of the inning. That did advance the runner to third.
I think that brings up the cleanup hitter for the Indy Stars. Have we determined where they're from?
Georgetown, Kentucky.
Georgetown, Kentucky.
Nice curveball, just misses high. The 0-1 for Moore. That caught it just enough of the plate. A ball and a strike. That's a line drive. That'll put the NV Stars on the board. A 1-out single.
Nobody hurt. Roll it up.
One out, one on. Nice spot. 74 miles an hour on the Progressive Materials Pocket Radar. The 0-1. Camden ahead, 0-2.
the ump in disbelief. He was trying to throw that ball out. Cooper Collins looked at it. I think he liked the cut on it.
Yeah.
Threw it back out.
Let's see what kind of movement we get on this. Nothing in 2. 1 out. Curveball just misses high and out. 1 and 2. One ball, 2 strikes. 1 out, 1 on. Just low. 2 and 2. Ground ball.
Get there.
Oh, just goes through the legs of Ring as he tried to circle it.
Trying to circle to scoop it over to Mason
Yep.
with a force, and just was a little too quick on the scoop.
We'll see how the official scorekeeper keeps. That wasn't routine, is what I always go back to. So we're going to sideline score. We'll score that a single. Ooh, and on the hands, a swing and a miss. The 0-1. Oh, bottom dropped out of that one. Nothing in 2.
Get the lead here. Get the lead left side.
I think he's coming back to the curveball here.
Yep.
Oh, no. Yeah. Wild pitch takes a double play ball out.
Mm-hmm.
Out and puts a tying run on second.
No.
Oh, is it 4-1?
It's 4-1.
Okay. Tying run.
One ball, 2 strikes, 1 out. Two and 2.
Where's your lovely production assistant, London, today?
She had a better offer. She was planning on coming and then got the call from one of her friends for a sleepover. Whew.
They had him there, too, just a throw behind Braden.
That'll push the score 4-2. Count stays 2 balls and 2 strikes. Just high, 3 and 2. Camden goes back to the windup. A 1-out walk puts runners at the corners.
As you know, Don, the Bulls have always been kind of a late inning team. It was very true last year when the bats came alive.
Yep. Upstairs, a ball and a strike. 1 ball, no strikes, 1 out. Runners on the corners. 1-0. Just misses inside. 2-0. Is anybody getting ready in the Gadberry Insurance bullpen?
No one in the Godberry Insurance bullpen. I think it's due to
Swing and a miss.
players in. Drake McClurg is out for the weekend.
Yeah.
Lucas Ira, I think, is unavailable today. He's also in the dugout. And I believe Jim Sorgi
2-1. Called strike.
Could potentially go in the pen.
Hey, up on the bed, up on the plate.
Actually, I believe Jim is in Michigan, so it'd be Jack.
Jack Sorgi, sorry. Mixed him up with a former Colts quarterback.
The 2-2. He gone.
Yes.
Got a call. We needed that call.
Great pitch, Camden. That two.
Two away with runners on the corners. Nice pitch.
Go.
The 0-1, high and out. 1 ball, 1 strike.
So you gotta be careful there. I don't know if he really paused.
Yeah. That's a pause. Fouled it off. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Woo! The 1-2 for Moore. That's lifted to left field. A 2-out single scores 1. It's tough with 2 strikes.
Yeah.
Two outs and 2 on. 4-3 is the score. Moore, swing and a miss. Time called. The 0-1 for Moore. That's Carey. Moore, or Snively, as he goes into the fence, makes the play. Side is retired. Nice play by Nick there.
Didn't do how they teach it. You're supposed to get to the fence and then find the ball.
Yeah, he definitely faded into the fence. All right, we go top 5. Bulls lead 4-3 on the Justin Sudd scoreboard. You're watching Indiana Bulls baseball on DKSN, powered by the Housing Lab.
Coach Quinn giving a motivation talk after that inning. Wasn't happy with the Bulls defense.
Yeah.
I'd expect some line drives here this inning.
A nice shout out from your wife that she got the text from the Sideline HD that Nick had a highlight.
That's right. We're excited to have you back, John. You're more than welcome to come tomorrow. Championship Park. Sounds like you'll be available.
Yeah, the schedule would allow me to get up there. That is true.
I'm sure the sponsor does enjoy more broadcasts.
That is true, but they only paid for one team. This is a favor game for the sponsors. Yes. The lefty goes back to the mound for the NV Stars.
So this spring, your broadcast included baseball and
basketball. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, we cover all the major sports. We did football in the fall.
Okay.
Then we switched over to Brownsburg West, 7th grade basketball.
Okay. And Canyon put away the golf clubs for the season?
He did. Thankfully, he has not touched them since the end of last summer. Yeah. So leading off for the Bulls will be the third baseman, number 7, Crew Hazenauer. Right field. That's a nice shot. That's extra bases for Crew. He's on his horse. He'll stop at second with a leadoff double. A motivational speech by Coach Moore. Already paying dividends.
I think he wanted to avoid another motivational speech.
Yeah. Nobody out, one on. Brings up the catcher, number 6, Cooper Collins.
Go drop the ball.
I got you here. Our velocities will take. 1 ball, no strikes. Inside. So yeah, this pitcher is
low 60s.
Low 60s.
Which is a big adjustment for what the Bulls
Yes.
see.
The 2-0 gets away. Hazenauer will get to third. 3 balls, no strikes. Three balls, no strikes. Hazenauer now at third. Collins at the plate. Called strike 1. 59.
Soft curveball.
Yeah.
Caught the outside corner. You don't want to swing at that. If you do, you got to take it to right field.
The 3-1. That's into center field. That's going to be down. Hazenauer will trot home, tagging another run on the Justin Suggs scoreboard.
Still missing barrels.
Yep.
I was a little in on the handle.
So how was your golf game this spring?
My golf game is struggling a little bit.
Yeah.
Had a rough day on Monday. All right on Sunday at the lovely Rock Hollow in Peru, Indiana.
Yeah. Ball 1 now at the plate. The pitcher, number 16, Camden Moore.
A hidden gem of Indiana.
I've never played that one.
Maybe one of the best courses in the state, and it only costs about $40.
Oh, that's pulled down the left field line. They're going to try to get third. Moore. They got the double play.
Well, he hit the ball, the hardest hit ball, I think, against his pitcher, just right at him. Unfortunately, just stopped that rally.
2 outs, nobody on. Brings up the shortstop, number 22, Braden Rain. Now, my hidden gem, but it's not really a hidden gem. It's in the Coyote Crossing there in Lafayette.
I never played it.
Beautiful course.
My daughter has a tournament up there in July.
When you walk it, you'll say, I gotta play this one. 2 balls, no strikes. What's a hidden gem golf course down in Vincennes, Indiana?
Well, we have the Cypress Hills.
Okay.
And actually, when you come into the pro shop, they start playing Cypress Hill, the song.
2-0 goes to 3-0 to Ring.
Insane in the Membrane.
Right.
Insane in the
If
middle.
you guys are familiar with that one.
Yeah, we are.
I'm just kidding. That's not true. But yeah, Cypress Hills is the course.
It would be a destination if they actually did that.
It
Could be
would.
a good marketing.
Absolutely. That
The 3-0 to Ring. Called strike 1.
Thanks, Scott. Turned out to be a pretty good ball game, Don.
Yeah, unfortunately.
Absolutely.
5-3
Give him some runs.
in the top of the 5th. The pitch to Ring. He's underneath it. Popped it up. Third. Makes the play in foul territory. Side is retired. Bottom 5, Bulls lead 5-3 on the Justin Suggs scoreboard. You're watching Indiana Bulls baseball on DKSN.
Watch yourself here, Drew.
All right, bottom of the fifth. One defensive change to make for you. Jack Sorgi enters the game defensively at first base. Collins behind the plate, Moore on the mound for a third inning of work. First pitch is fouled off. Meyer at second, Ring at short with Hazenauer at third, Kuntz in right, Koki in center, and Wells Henderson in left field. The 0-1 just caught the outer third, 0-2. The 0-2 fouled off, and that will get out of play. Just low. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Called strike 3. Backwards K for Camden.
Looks like Dawson Moore is heading to the bullpen.
Ah, yes.
I don't believe he'll be coming in.
He is on the roster this weekend. 1 out. Swing and a miss. The 0-1 from Dawson's brother Camden goes 1 ball, 1 strike. The 1-1 just outside, 2-1. The 2-1. Sat on that curveball. Henderson going back. It looks like he's got room. Just shy of the warning track. 2 away.
We are playing on a smaller field than usual.
Yes.
275s down the line.
350 to dead center, but the taller fence. So to hit it out, you're going to have to hit it at 370, 375 to clear it.
Yep.
Obviously, depending on the launch angle. I haven't got a sponsor for that yet, so we'll leave that alone. Fouled off, out of play.
Are you looking at an Exit Velo sponsor as well?
So we've got the Progressive Materials pocket radar, and when the ball's hit right back up the line, it'll get our exit velos. The 0-1, fouled off, 0-2.
Camden has been working ahead this inning and a lot smoother inning.
Yes.
The key to pitching. I think a curveball's coming.
Didn't have enough bite on it to come back in from that far out.
I think that slipped out of his hand.
1 ball, 2 strikes, 2 away. The pitch, just a little too far out. 2-2.
Cooper tried to frame that back 7 inches, but
Yeah.
wasn't getting the call.
That caught a lot of the white on the other box. The 2-2. Oh, he stays alive. Good spoil by the batter.
Good to see Camden Moore on the bump.
Yeah.
Pitching well. Haven't really seen him this year. And
Close. You give me like a cup right here.
like 2.
Open.
Where's that hole? Yeah, it's fine. Should not do that.
Yeah, let me move.
There you go.
Yeah, velo-wise, he's topped at 75, but been living in 73, 74.
He has been on the bump a couple times, but he definitely He's had some extended time today. Does look good.
The 2-2. Fouled off again.
He's the two-hitter. He had a hit to lead off last inning.
Any status update on Nick, your son, Scott?
2-2. Inside.
He's just slowly working back into the mix. As you saw, he played 4 innings at first. Just jogging out of the box. He'll be on the mound again this week. And
So no roadblocks. The rehab's been going well.
doing pretty well. He's a little sore here and there. He's been going to a workout guy and trying to build up his muscle strength in his
The
legs.
3-2 fouled off again.
His arm is sorely missed, so we need to get him back ASAP. Full go.
I would suspect by next tournament he'll be back full strength.
Full count. Yes, got him. Whew, that was another gift. Kentucky.
And we got the
If
Kentucky fans
there was
riled up.
any doubt, Kentucky.
That was it.
No offense to those of you watching in Kentucky today, but
Or have relatives in Kentucky or from Kentucky originally. He sort of reminds me of the Canes head coach.
yeah.
I have the hat on.
I'd say the accent is thick over there.
Let's see if we can get to this slow throwing lefty.
So due up for the Bulls in the top of the 6th will be Sorgi, Wells, Henderson, Snively.
Now, did we give Mr. Brody Ring a shout out for his birthday?
We did. I did. His 42nd birthday.
42nd, absolutely. He is just a hair younger than me, believe it or not. Looks pretty good for 42.
Yeah.
Don't give him that much credit, Matt. Come on. This pitcher kind of reminds me of Jamie Moyer. Slow lefty
Mm-hmm.
around the plate, keeping everyone off balance.
I like that comparison, Scott.
Oh, Matt, I've been meaning to ask you, how are the Cardinals doing this year?
It's a very good
Cardinals
question.
Yeah.
Had a rough go to start, but we're
A
starting,
better May. I'll give you a better May.
starting to turn the corner a little bit. Just struggling with some consistency.
Yeah.
If you get almost no hit by the Royals at home, that's not good.
Yeah. Well, it went into the 8th, right? And that was a combined no-hitter.
It did, exactly. And,
That wasn't a good
hopefully
Memorial
we're
Day for
going
you.
to Pittsburgh Friday. We got 2 days off, so hopefully we can get it together. But as you know, things aren't well in the world when the Cardinals aren't in Central.
All right, leading off for the Bulls will be number 19, the first baseman, Jack Sorgi. Called strike one.
I attended my first Major League game with the pitch clock on Saturday night. I want to tell you,
We're at
Wrigley Field against the Cincinnati
The 0-1.
Redlegs. And
0-2.
I will tell you, it's a much more enjoyable experience watching the game.
Yeah, it just keeps going. But did you feel like you couldn't leave in an inning and go get food or you'd miss too much of the action?
A little bit.
Swing and a miss. Drop third. He's tagged.
I would say that that's been a change that's been widely approved
Yeah.
by many people. Now, I don't know the limitation on the throw over
Yeah.
too. I think that kind of changes the game.
Changed the game a little bit. There's only 5 mound visits. I have it up on the scoreboard and counted down, kind of like timeouts. But, you know, when you change a pitcher, the clock goes right on. 3 minutes, you got to be ready to pitch. First pitch. I mean, it's a very efficient game now.
Yes, I would agree.
It'll be interesting
Swing
to
and
see
a miss.
how the teams react in playoff baseball, which is the 4.5, 5-hour games generally.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And those
Wells
will
Henderson now at the plate.
In the playoffs, correct?
I believe so.
Fouled off. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
A lot of foul balls in this game.
You know, me and Mr. Ira were talking about him,
The 1-2.
and We are trying to remember why Canyon weighs him.
Where's number 18? So this, you have to be an Indianapolis Indians fan and go back to the days of Josh. Oh, that was smoked into the right center gap from Wells Henderson. That's going to be at least a one-out double with his wheels. He'll be at third.
He might be coming in on this one. Got some long strikes.
So
Drive it, Nick. Get your hands
that's
out.
a one-out triple for Wells Henderson. That'll bring up number 15, Nick Snively. Josh Bell, former Indianapolis Indian when he came up through the Pirates. When he was in Indy, he was at number 18.
Okay.
And-
See, I knew it was a little different story.
Yeah.
I said Peyton Manning, but I don't know why I said
That's
Dave.
that would be a good guess.
Yes. But I saw the 18, and I was trying to remember
Get your hands out, 15.
the significance
Drive
of
it.
that.
Go be the end. Go.
Josh Bell, of course, now with the
Guardians.
with the Cleveland Guardians, doing well.
One ball, no strikes. Called strike to Snively. Yeah, he was involved in the Washington and San Diego trade last year, and then signed with the Guardians in the offseason. One ball, one strike, one out. Henderson at third. Ground ball that's going to score another run, and that's a single up the middle. Snively labors to first base.
Kind of reminiscent of Kirk Gibson. I would
Yes,
say, wouldn't you
if he would have done the fist pump for the RBI.
really laboring up, but just hit. You know?
So we will have a courtesy runner or a sub come in. So Lucas Ira now at first with one out, one on, brings up the right fielder, number 18, Canyon Kuntz. Ooh,
Lucas a little banged up, has a minor injury right now in his forearm, so he's limited. So hopefully he can prove his worth on the base.
yeah. One ball, no strikes. Pitch to Kuntz. That's a called strike.
What is 18's batting average against lefties this year?
Against lefties, I don't have that breakdown.
I assume it's high 300s.
Overall, he's 540 right now.
No, that's not too
It's
bad.
probably 400s then.
2 balls and 1 strike.
His uniforms kind of remind me of the Toronto Blue Jays.
2 balls, 1 strike. Ira at first. The pitch to Kuntz. At some point, he's going to have to swing the bat. 2 balls and 2 strikes.
Always a patient hitter. Always been patient.
Let's go, kid.
Some of the best eyes of the game.
The 2-2. Outside. Count goes full. One out, one on. Are you sending Ira here? The 3-2.
He's going.
No.
That's
That was the same call that we got last inning.
But do you hear anyone from Kentucky on our side yelling?
Yeah.
Let's go 9.
no, you do not.
Let's go drive one here.
2 outs.
Right center, right
Ira did take second on that.
Number 9, Noah Rodicki up to the plate. Cincinnati native.
3 for 3 today, so seeing the ball well.
1 ball, no strikes.
2 singles.
Can absolutely run the bases, folks. If you've seen his dad, you kind of see his physique and very strong kid.
The 1-0. Inside, 2 balls, no strikes.
Rumored as a 8th grader, a 225-pound max bench press current. Very impressive.
That is. 2 balls, no strikes. 2 away. Ira at second. Fouled off down the left field line. 2-1.
For interference.
Oh, on the backswing, did he get him, I wonder?
So with that,
Yep.
that was definitely the back shot.
Yep. Got him on the funny bone.
So with that, as we figure out what's happening here, with the rumor of the 225 max, is it true as well that the Vincent Vincent's Tech wrestling coach is trying to recruit him to Vincennes to wrestle.
There's no truth in that. He has actually been recruited by Cincinnati Moeller. As you're aware, that was the home of Mr. Ken Griffey Jr.
Yeah.
Nice. Medical assistant.
So he did take an elbow to the back of the arm, or not an elbow, but he took a bat to the back of the arm.
Sounds like something I'd say.
Yeah.
And our special guest here for the break, unfortunately, we're thinking of the current catcher injured right now, but we've got our very own from Bedford, Indiana, Cam Gates.
So this is the mayor's brother.
This is the mayor's brother who has actually just signed his letter of intent to attend the Indiana University. So, Cam Gates, we'd like to talk to you about your season this year.
God, Matt.
Welcome to the DKSN broadcast studios. As we have a little game break here. So what steered you that way over the other? I think was it 25 other offers that you had?
Around that. Just IU's coaching staff and their weightlifting program just seemed like the best fit for me.
Well, if anybody knows your dad, Nick, weightlifting is important to one Mr. Nick Gates. So I could see that being a factor there.
Yep.
My question to you is, I know obviously you spent some time at Michigan with the Wolverines this fall, and you were able to tour their facilities and kind of compare the two. And I know you're a local guy from Bedford, and obviously IU runs deep in your blood. But what made you make the decision over the Michigan Wolverines to the Indiana University Hoosiers?
I just thought that IU was a better fit for me. The coaches were a lot younger. No offense to, the Michigan coaches. They're really good coaches, obviously, with going to the College World Series. But I just thought that, having a younger coach and having a more, younger staff would be a good better fit for me.
Did the weather have anything to do with it? Be honest.
I mean, yeah, it was gonna be pretty cold up there in Michigan.
Yeah, because I've thought that. I mean, who would want to go there and play baseball in college in Michigan?
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
You're going to spend all spring in Texas or Florida anyway. Yeah.
Right.
And then when you come back up in March, it's still freezing.
Last question for you, Cam. If you've noticed, obviously, your brother used to play for the Bulls last year, so you've been around this team a while. And, of course, your dad is a physical specimen.
Yeah.
Spends a lot of time working out, etc.
Yep.
We just picked up a new player from Cincinnati, and as you can see, his father's to your right.
Yeah.
So on air right now, who do you think has a better physique? Your father, Nick Gates,
Ooh.
or Mr. Brody McGregor?
Ooh.
And I want you to look at that guy because he's 55 years old.
Definitely, compared to his age and body, that guy.
Okay. So there you have it, folks. Nick, Mr. Nick Gates, the mayor, I hope you are listening. And
Thanks for joining us.
Thanks for joining us.
Good luck this season.
Thank you, Cal.
3 balls, 1 strike. We resume play. Just underneath it again. First baseman makes this play, retires aside.
What inning are we in? What's
We are going to the bottom of the 6th. Yes. Bottom 6, Bulls lead 6-3.
You know the YouTube channel.
Oh, yeah.
That's just good TV right there. That's just good TV. Good radio.
a few lineup changes, John?
Let's run through those as Braden Ring. Brody only 42, could pitch today, but isn't on the official roster, so his son Braden Ring will pitch. So he's on the mound with Collins behind the plate. What else you see out there?
We have Jalen Henderson's moved in from left to third base. Crew Hausenauer moved over from third to short. Mason Meyer remains at second. Lucas Heinrich, second inning at first base. Canyon in right. Noah in center. And Jack Sorgi is the new left fielder.
So Lucas did enter the game officially for Nick. Yeah.
Nick is, don't know if he can re-enter or not. There was a plan that he could pitch an inning. They might be trying to save him for that. Braden, one of the most efficient pitchers for the Bulls. Nursing an ankle sprain.
Ooh.
Cleared to play baseball, not basketball yet.
Did that happen in a...
That happened in a sliding play to third base a couple weekends ago, and he's played through it. Should be 100% by after this tournament and their next tournament. This could be the last inning.
Yeah, we just got the 5-minute call. 1:45 is the official time limit.
We're going to start with the 3, 4, 5 hitters for the NV Stars, if I'm not mistaken.
Ring, first pitch, low. The 1-0 from Ring, swing and a miss. That's a good looking pitch. Run it in on the hands. The 1-1. Upstairs, 2 balls and a strike. Nice pitch. 2-2.
Keeps it down in the zone.
Yeah.
It's hard to get a good barrel on it.
A lot of ground ball contact there. The 2-2. Oh,
Nice.
swing and a miss. One away.
On the knees in the outside corner. Tough pitch to hit.
Now in the stands, one Cam Gates. Oh, ball low with 1 out. This was the starting pitcher for the NV Stars. Inside. Ooh, called strike. That's a gift. A ball and a strike. One ball, 1 strike, 1 away. Coop tried to pull that one back. 2-1. We're just past 7:10 on the East Coast here. Ooh, he almost offered at that. 3 balls and a strike. A 3-1 from Ring, low. A 1-out walk puts a runner aboard.
Well, he might have been doing that. Just make sure we get over the 5-minute.
Yeah. It's not a burner at first base now. Ground ball, it's roll 2 here. Hasenauer, Meyer to Ira. Safe at first. They just get 1. Fielder's choice. We'll put 2 away. Now, will we see a little gamesmanship here with Quinn maybe taking a timeout after a pitch here?
Ooh, that curveball slipped out.
1 ball, no strikes. 2 outs with 1 on.
Braden always going from the in the stretch. I think he always goes from the
Yes,
stretch.
yep. Low, 2-0.
Blue is definitely like the higher pitch of the letters over the ball closer to the shin.
2 balls, no strikes, 2 outs. Called strike 1. We should be at time within 30 seconds here. Called strike 2. Maybe a couple throwovers here to first.
Nope, they put Lucas.
Yeah, we're not holding the runner on. 2 balls, 2 strikes,
Give him the base.
2 outs.
Yep. They got him. I would say he was safe, but we'll take it.
And what is our time?
Out of this game.
They are going to line it up. Out on the bases. That'll be the 3rd out. So Bulls Black 2028 ends in 6.
That would be 2027.
2027, sorry. I was thinking for those that want to watch 2028 tomorrow, join us at 10 a.m. as the Indiana Bulls take on BAM's signature South Side Indy team. And we will be live, I believe, on Diamond 10, so just next door here at Grand Park. A good showing overall. Probably a few more runs than Coach Quinn wanted to give up in the first game of full play. But the Bulls win 6-3.
Well, Don, it was great having you back. The fans miss you. I'd love to have you back in another game with or without Canyon.
It was fun.
Canyon anytime as well.
And I appreciate the family welcoming me back in. So we'll see what the rest of the season brings. You guys, good luck as you continue on. Thanks for joining us, all those on DKSN. We'll see you tomorrow. We'll be live at 9:55 for first pitch at 10. Enjoy your evening, folks.
How'd it go?